What's up, y'all? It's Paige Cheyenne. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, just stopping by, don't go too soon, okay? Press the subscribe button. Continue to check me out. Continue to take this journey with me. Definitely like the video for me and leave a comment. If you're returning, thank you so much for the love and support. So today, our service, we are doing a half feeding and with the braids in the front and then a sewing in the back. She's already got washed, deep conditioned, blow dried, and she got trimmed. I've already completed the foundation. If you need a video on that, I do have a half up, half down ponytail style video that you can check out where I actually completed that braid pattern. But you'll see the braid that goes across, that is going to be her leave out. Again, foundation is done, so we're going to go right in and start sewing. One thing, I do not know where she got these bundles from. However, this was like a very last minute decision that she chose to do. So I do think that the bundles could have been a little bit fuller for that fuller effect and fuller look. However, we was working with what we had, okay? Another thing I want to mention, that this is my very first time doing this style. I was a little nervous just because I braid very different, as you guys know. So I normally don't do feed-in braids, but if they're littler, my fingers can handle it because I braid with all of my fingers. But we'll get to that point. So right now we're just sewing. I really wanted to get this because a lot of people were asking me how I do my flip method, and I am going to go into detail, or it's a closer view on how I complete my flip method to make sure that it's flat. So I did double this width. I think I got about 2 bundles in here, almost 3, to try to get it as full as possible. As I'm sewing, I'll knot maybe every other thread, and this just secures the track itself. As her hair grows and it continues to get looser, her tracks aren't going to go anywhere because they're nice and secured. So that is a tip that you can probably do when you are completing a sewing. I did slow this clip down a little bit because I was moving so fast that my thread actually messed up. But I wanted to slow it down because try not to cut your thread, try to work through it and get your thread back to where it needs to be so you can continue to sew. I ended up getting it, but if you can't, absolutely just knot it up and keep going, but try to straighten it out if you can. So as I'm sewing, I'm going to be going with the flow of the braid pattern. You'll see that it's kind of going to be like the half moon shape, but you want to keep that going because it's going to cover your tracks nicely at the top, especially when that leave out is there. It's just going to fall in her face a lot more. But shortly, I'm going to go over how I do my flip method. I'm going to secure this one spot here and then go ahead and zoom in so you guys can see, hopefully. When I complete my flip method, I'm going to take my needle underneath exactly where I flipped, and then I'm going to go into the braid. I'm going to sew maybe 2 times at the same spot and then keep going. If you haven't done so at this point, just go ahead, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, like the video, y'all, and do me a favor, turn on your post notification bell so you know exactly when I post. I have a few things lined up that I'm really excited for, so I'll be making some announcements hopefully within the next month or so, but I want you guys to know exactly when these new exciting things are happening. So, subscribe. So here you can see a better view of the half moon shape I was saying about the braid pattern and how you want to sew. It definitely gives better coverage on your sides. I do believe we're on the second bundle now. Yes, I think we're on the second bundle, and I also believe that it is still double weft. So try to get it as full as possible as you can in the back so it can have nice body and some nice fullness to it. I'm going to finish sewing in the back, and then I'm going to leave it just like that before styling or doing anything else to it. I want to move to the front and complete the feed-in braids. Y'all, don't forget that I braid with all of my fingers, so you know I have a difficult time. Don't come for me in the comments, okay? One thing though, she did forget her beads, which is okay. She ended up putting her beads on at home. So the style is not complete at the end, as you'll see, just because of that reason. I have 2 braids that are on the ends that are going to go to the front, so when she puts the beads on, it hangs. And then I have 4 braids that are going to go to the back. My client has very thick hair, so because we wanted this to be natural looking, we didn't add too much braid in hair. I more so added it towards the end of the braid, especially for the length, so we can make sure that, you know, the beads were hanging long and cute.
Brian Little.
I'm prepping for the other side, for the other braid. My client has a lot of natural baby hair, so it made it a lot easier when it comes to styling the baby hair at the end. But if you want your client to have baby hair, make sure that you leave that out and do not braid it up. This video is already long, y'all, so I hope you're okay with me skipping some parts, but I am using the Jam Extra Firm Hold for her hair. If your client has a different textured hair, you might need something a little more firm, like a beeswax or a Murray's Edge Wax or something like that. So we're going to go ahead and mousse her down just to control any frizz and give it a nice finished look. After that, we're going to take down her leave out braid. Give your clients the option, ask them if they want leave out or not. I feel like with the way we did our braid pattern, if you get the tracks close enough, you don't necessarily need leave out, or you need very, very little leave out. So maybe give them that option. We are coming to this end of this video, so just a reminder to subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Okay, leave a comment. This is my very first time doing this style, y'all, so how do y'all think I did? Leave a comment down below. I'm definitely going to keep practicing. Practice makes better, okay, and better makes, you know, even better. So keep practicing your styles. It's okay to try new styles. It's okay to have someone to practice on. I did include a picture at the end of the video so you can see what the finished product looks like with the beads and everything. So she had a good time in Chicago and she enjoyed the style. I hope y'all enjoyed the style, and I'll see you guys in the next video.